Hello, hello. Welcome back to Divine Destiny Guide. I pray you're doing well wherever you are. Of course, sending you the purest of love and light. If God is for us, who can be against us? Remember, we are stars. They cannot stop us from shining. It doesn't matter how they try, they cannot stop us from shining because God placed us where we are. Okay? And who God bless, no man, no woman can curse. So remember, you're also highly, highly protected. So if it's your first time, welcome, returning soul tribers, new soul tribers. May God continue to richly bless and keep you always. So the first card that came out, it says, stole your clothing and you're here. Wow, then it says, leaving it all behind. It's like, I was fine all along, and it's like a while ago just speaking, it's like, okay. Affected your chakras. And at the back here, it says they cannot walk a mile in your shoes. Absolutely not. They cannot walk a mile in you. They can't take a few steps in your shoe. But this is what I'm saying. The things that people have done to you, to us, they could not handle it themselves. And like a lot of us are underestimated by these folks as far as what we are capable of, what we have done, what we are doing for ourselves, what we have accomplished, when they themselves have nothing in life to show. And this is why so many of them, they are so bitter. And this is why so many of them, they want to trade places with us. It's because they wasted their life. They wasted their time. And now it's like they're left bitter. And they think what you did, it doesn't matter. You didn't work hard for this. You didn't go through anything for this. They want to downplay your successes, your trials, your crosses, but at the same time, they want to wear your crown. They want to take it. They want to take your throne. They want your destiny. It doesn't work like that. Yeah, and a lot of these people, they try to play God. Yeah, so this is why, yeah, I don't know if you heard that confirmation, but yeah. So this is why a lot of them, they went above and beyond to do the evil things that they have done and the things that they are doing now. So yeah, so some of you, some of us have had our clothing and our hair stolen. And if you have not, then protect your stuff. Be careful of the people you allow in and around your surrounding. You know, it's like, I remember even growing up, when my hair or other hair, you know, my family members, they comb their hair, they would always burn it, but they wouldn't even let it fly away because it's like, you know, it's not a good sign. And you don't want people to keep your hair either. Because again, the thing is, a lot of us, we can be gullible and naive to the wickedness of people. But the truth is that evil does exist. And for those people who are doing evil, any little bit of you that they can catch, hold on to, trust me, they will use it. They will use it to work against you. It doesn't mean it's going to, it doesn't mean it's going to prosper, but they will try to form weapons with it. But we know it won't prosper, especially for those of us who are protected. And I think a lot of the things that I have even been learning and kind of revealing more to me is that a lot of us need to be more compassionate to people who are out there, people who are less fortunate, people who are homeless, people who have mental health problems out there. Because I'm telling you, you can be going about your business, doing your life. You don't have to hurt people, but you have something in you that it rubs somebody the wrong way. And as a result, there is no length that they won't go or take in order to suppress you or somebody else so that they can step up on their backs. So we need to be more compassionate and be less judgmental of people we see out there, because not all of them have been reckless or careless of themselves. But a lot of them, it's because there are wicked people out there who try to sacrifice them, who try to steal, take their energy, take their light. And because these people were, again, not knowing or in the know of what was really going on, that is like they're like lamb to the slaughter. They're sacrificed. And this is why, like I've shared in other videos, but God, but by the grace of God, that we are here. That we are here. I saw the movie Kung Fu Panda. Let me tell you, if you love a little bit of action movie, and of course you always know it's a karate, but you know it has a great lineup of the actors and stuff who played the parts of the animations, like Viola Davis. She was the chameleon who wanted to steal, destiny and energies. Oh my, I think I needed to see it. I didn't even know. It's just off the bat, I wasn't gonna do anything. And I just went and I looked and I said, I want to go and see it. And I'm telling you, if you see it or if you've seen it, you probably agree with me. But if you haven't, even though it's a cartoon, but I'm telling you, they hide the best informations in these movies. And I'm telling you, it is life on full display. It's no cartoon. I mean, children can't comprehend this stuff. You should check it out. I'm telling you, take your children, but it's for you if you have children. If not, you should give yourself a treat. It is so much, and as you watch it, you connect the dots. It's the light and the dark. It's good against evil. It's greed. It's about power. It's about jealousy. It's about envy. It's about control. I'm telling you. And this is why these people do what they, even on earth, in the 3D, this is why all of these things are happening. They put it in the movies, but trust me, they know. They know. I mean, yes, they know. Yeah, so to clarify, stole your clothing and you're here, the Knight of Cups. So yes, it's like, this young lady look as if she was just going about her business. And then you have this charmer here with the rose in his pocket. And, of course, a lot of these people, they don't have anything. They're looking for donations, their charity, contributions. They can't take care of themselves. A lot of these people, man or woman, who are in these positions, they're looking for people to suck their blood. They're looking for people to take from. And it's like she's going about her business. And because all these people here, I don't know if you can see, they're walking, going down the hallway, and he stopped her with those lines. You remember that the devil, he was in charge of music in heaven. So of course, it's like they have these sweet lyrics, these charming words, and then of course he pulled her in. So for a lot of you, a lot of us, what we have was taken from people, a male, a Knight of Cups, somebody who is fickle in their love and their feeling. It's like they promise more than they can deliver. And I'm telling you this because this happened to me as well, where I've had my clothing missing. I've had my hair taken. I remember last year, and I know that this is somebody who is connected to this toxic, I don't know what to call it, but yeah, it's like I was pretty much housing this person, and the person left a comment saying that something along the line of, we cut your hair you keep talking about karma, and we cut your hair, and until now we haven't seen any karma. And of course I deleted it because I wasn't gonna leave that garbage in my comments. But this is to tell you that people do what they do, and then they're watching to see if what they have done, if how it is affecting you. And I'm telling you, especially for those of us who are here on purpose, for a purpose, this is why we are so protected. And these people, they are really unhappy. They're mad, big mad. But see, it's not up to me as to when karma is going to be carried out. It's up to God, and it's within God's time. And the way that they may be looking for karma to happen in their life, that's not the plan for God, because He's not predictable. I don't sit around waiting for karma to see karma happen to anybody. I still go about my life, take care of my business. And because this is the reason why I forgive, because I let go and I let God. But be careful of the people who you entrust around your belongings, around your things. Because in my case, this person was paid to come towards me. He was sent by fake friends and families to charm me, you know, to as if he was interested in having a relationship. And so with him being in my space, this is how he was able to take my stuff and bring it to the people who paid him to come to me. Because I remember this female who I thought was my friend, after I found out what she was about and what she was doing, and I pretty much told her what I need to tell her. I remember she posted a top, and it looked just like a top that I recently found out that it was missing. And I thought to myself, like, you know, like that looks just like the one that I have. And I guess she was doing it to show me, but I didn't catch on until later on. I went to look in my closet for my top, and it was missing. It was gone. I remember wearing that top to a New Year's Eve 2019. I rang in 2020 wearing that top. And those fake cousins that I have, I remember they took picture of me in that, and she always send my pictures to people, which I don't like, and I told her not to do it. But it's like all along I did not know, I did not understand the gravity of the hate, of the jealous nature that these people had for me. And to the extent that they would actually pay somebody to come towards me, to break my heart, and not only that, to unalive me. And I'm not making it up, because the person confessed, told me that. And like I said, was very intent on even putting a life insurance on me. I mean, it's like, it sounds like a fairy tale, and if I haven't gone through it, I'm telling you, it would seem like, wow, out of this world. I don't know why I went through all of these things, but it's like I know why. And these are the reasons why, because I know that there are other people out there who are very trusting like I did. And you're allowing the wrong people in your space. You're allowing the wrong people because you think that they're not going to hurt you, or you think that they won't hurt you. And you know, this is why I went through what I do. It's like, I remember when I was watching the movie Kung Fu Panda, the little fox said to Panda, she asked him for, like, he has this wand of wisdom, and she said, give it to me. And he says, no, why should I give it to you? And she says, because you're an easy mark. He says, what is an easy mark? And she said something like, someone who is kind and too trusting, and it's easy to take from them. You're an easy mark. You're a target for these people. And there were three things. I'm sorry, spoiler alert, but yeah, it's like the first rule of the street is never trust anyone. The second rule is someone always get hurt, only make sure it's not you. And the third rule was in their evil ways that no one is interested in your feelings. These people are cold and calculated, and it's like Viola Davis, she played the role in the character of the chameleon. And I'm telling you, it's like the chameleon was right under the nose of the other people. And the people were talking about the chameleon. They didn't know that the chameleon was right there. And the chameleon said to them, "Who is the chameleon? Nobody knows. But the chameleon could be right here at this table." And everybody start looking around. And then her eyes starting to change. And then only to know. She said, "I am the chameleon." And she was able to turn into all kind of different animals. So for a lot of you, a lot of us, it's right in our face, as plain as day, right under our nose. These people are shape-shifting. And so it's hard to put our fingers on them. And I'm telling you, this is why we overcome by the blood of the Lamb and the words of our testimony. Because there are so many people out here who are vulnerable to the plans and the tactics of the enemies. And God wants us to wake up, smell more than the coffee, okay? Smell more than the coffee. Just stop taking people at face value. Because it's about the heart. It's their heart. They're deceptive. And I'm telling you, sometimes these people, they're able to mask this for a very long time. You would put your life on the line for these people because it's like you're thinking, no, they could never do that. You never saw them in that light. And I'm telling you, those are the ones. Those are the ones. Yeah. And it says, leaving it all behind. And look, it's the Eight of Cups. Walking away. Walking away. In what you invested in. It could have been a relationship. Whatever it is. That a lot of you, friendship, you're just leaving it all behind. Because it's like when you come to realize who people are, there is no way. It's like there is no going back. The scales are falling from your eyes and you have seen it all. It's like, how can I trust you? This is what I'm saying. Is like when so many people, and again, yes, people can change, but I think it depends on the severity of the pain, the deception. There are some people you're just gonna have to bless them, forgive them, and love them from a distance. Because they did too much. And see, when people try to play God in our lives, I mean, it's like they want to change the direction. They want to dictate to you. Whether, I mean, take away your free will. They're telling you my way or no way. And it's like these people are right there in your face. And it's like they're grinding, gritting their teeth. And oh my, let me tell you. Let me tell you. So a lot of you may have invested a lot in a relationship, in people, connections, in your family, and you're coming to the realization of who these people are, and you're leaving them behind. A lot of you, a lot of us, you need to realize too is that when you're on your path, a lot of people, even your blood relatives, you will not be able to take them with you. This journey is lonely. For a lot of you, a lot of us, the people who are meant to journey with us, they're not even in our family. They're complete strangers, but they're our soul family. Because when we meet them, it's like when Jesus and Elizabeth, when Mary went to visit Elizabeth. So Mary was pregnant with Jesus and Elizabeth was pregnant with John. And the moment that Mary went there, it's like John had moved in a while and he leaped. He leaped. So it is the same thing for us. When we meet those soul families, we will click, we will connect automatically. A lot of these people in our blood, they were just a vessel, a conduit to bring us here. A lot of them, they are karmics in our life. They taught us, or they're teaching you right now the most painful lessons. Yeah, you invest a lot, but you will think at the moment you're walking away from a lot. But it's like when you take a risk and go with God, you will never fail. You will never fail. Little is much when God is in it. And you will realize with those people you had to labor a lot. With God, no, you have rest and you gain more. Yes, you have peace. Yeah, you're the tower. So a lot of these people were playing on your chakras as well, because they wanted you out of alignment. They wanted you to be thrown off balance. And this is why it is so important to know your energy, know your body, because I'm telling you, these people, they're doing the most so they can feed off of you. Feed off of you. So it's important to know on days when, okay, you're just naturally feeling this way, or no, this is not it. You need to shake it off. And you need to return some things back to the owner, the rightful owner, because that's not your energy. That is not your vibe. So I'm telling you, these evil people, they're doing their homework. And we need to do ours as well. And yes, God is taking care of us, but we are co-creating with Him. It's like, don't just put yourself in harm's way because you know that He's gonna. No, don't do that. Even the devil tempt Jesus, just throw yourself down. And it is written, God will send His angels. You know, Jesus didn't do it. Don't tempt God. He's not that foolish to fall for it. So it's the same thing. Don't be naive. Yes, God is protecting us, but take care of what we can on this end as well. Yeah, for a lot of you, you know, they can't walk a mile in your shoe. King of Cups, Queen of Cups here. You've been through a lot of heartache, heartbreaks. I'm telling you, the things that you have gone through, these people, they couldn't do it even if they were paid $1 million. They can't take any struggle. They can't take anything, and this is why a lot of them, they're lazy. They don't even want to get up to go to look a job, to fill an application, because all they want to do, they think that they can get rich off of you. If they replace us, they can take what we have, and that will be, and even if we were to be removed from the picture, they still couldn't walk a mile in our shoe. Still couldn't do it. They couldn't do it because they would realize it's still work. It would still be too hard for them to do. They could manage it. They couldn't succeed at replacing us. And yet still they want to play God in our lives. I mean, for a lot of these narcissistic people, for me, it's the audacity. It's the audacity. And this is why, like the video I put out, you know, hidden enemies, a lot of these people, they just want to study the characteristics of, so that they can, of a divine masculine or feminine, an emperor and empress, so they can go around fooling people, masking that they're lazy, they're doing witchcraft, they're evilous. All they do is try to fix the outside, but the inside is all messed up. They don't want to do the work. They don't want to do the work. And to clarify with the stole your clothing and with the King of Cups here, not king, but the Knight of Cups, it's the Five of Swords, Five of Knives here. And look, if you can see, you see in the mouth, that lying tongue, it's the money. These people are paid to do this. This person, they're getting money to do this. It's about what they can gain. And the Five of Swords, it's the conflict. It's wanting to win at all costs. This is like desperate time, call for desperate measures. Like, what else can we do? What else can we do to trap this person? What else can we do to replace this person? And it's like, you know, for a lot of you, this is why they went, they did what they did. And see, with leaving it behind with the Eight of Cups, it's a railroad bill. It's like you're leaving it all behind. You're moving away from what no longer serves you. It's like when you find out, again, when people show you who they are, believe them the first time. Believe them. Because a lot of these people, the seven of swords here, it's all about the trickery, the sneakiness. And you see this is like she has a pot and she's cooking and looking all cute, all beautiful. And this is why I'm saying, for a lot of you, it's through the food that you're eating that people are affecting you, or they'll try to affect you, your chakras. They're giving you things to eat to throw you off, to make you lousy, to, again, to do whatever it is, ill intent that they want to carry out in your life. Like I shared in another video, lay off of trusting people so much around your food. Be careful how people giving you dark things to drink that you can't look through. Coffee and certain liquor and alcohol. I mean, it's about time that everybody wake up and see the world for what it is. Yes, love and light, but I'm telling you, darkness is out there too. Darkness is out there too. And I mean, people will do anything for some money. They want a piece of the pie. Even if it means that they have to put some knives in your back here, they will do it. Desperate time, call for desperate measures. People will do the most. They will do the most. I'm telling you, see, Son of Knives. I mean, it's like there's a church there and this person does not care. The enemy comes to kill, steal, and destroy. These are children of the father of lies. They're on a witch hunt. They don't like to see you happy. They can't walk a day in your shoe. They can't. The mother of coins in reverse. So, you know, it's like this person may go around looking as if, flaunting as if they have money. They don't have nothing. They're just going around like we saw here with the Knight of Cups, asking for donation. These people, they cannot take care of themselves, or they refuse to. They're lazy, and this is why they're willing to be so desperate to go on witch hunt, because they see your life now. They don't know what you've gone through, because as to be a king or queen of cups, you've had your heart broken, betrayed. For a lot of these people, they played on the parts that they know that would trigger you the most. Because like a lot of these people, before they hurt you, they already told people that you're a victim. So they wanted to do things to you to throw you off. So when you cry or you complain or you talk about it, they'll say, you see, I told you they're a victim, or I told you they're crazy. That is what they do. Those are the things that they go about doing. They can't walk a mile in your shoe. They would not, even if they could. I mean, these people, I mean, it's Labor Day and they would still not do anything on Labor Day. This is how lazy they are. They're lazy. Yeah, a lot of these people, Nine of Knives, either Nine of Swords, they're up in their head. For a lot of them, this is what they wanted for you. They wanted for you to be crazy. That's what they wanted. That's what they go around telling people, that you're crazy. Yeah, they want anything you put your hands to, that it would go, it would die. It's like they were casting spells, speaking badly on anything that you're working on. You know, with the Eight of Swords here, it's like they wanted you to be bound. This is why they were affecting your chakra. They wanted you to self-sabotage. to be blinded, stuck, can't move, can't make any decision. For a lot of them, it's like they wanted to send people to you. It says the free man here. But again, some of these people are not even brave enough to approach. He has a bottle in his hand with liquor. Wow. Yeah, so it's just a lot of games, a lot of lies, a lot of trickery, coming from the graveyard. These people, male or female, they're up to no good. I'm telling you, a lot of them doing a lot of sneaky stuff in the background, a lot of trickery. And they're mad because everything is out in the open. And I mean, this is why for a lot of you, a lot of us, we had to have this encounter with these people. This is why we are here. They are here for their purpose. We are here for our purpose. They're here for the dark. We are here for the light. And absolutely, the light is going to irritate their darkness. Absolutely, they're going to be mad with us because we are exposing them. They were able to get away with it for so long, hurt so many people, and it's like their time is up. It is finished because they are finished. It's like too much evil is on the land, and for too long, these wicked people, they feel as if they have the power and the dominion over God's people. You cannot try to play God when we already have the one true and living God. So let us step up one and all. Let us carry our own cross, and let us do this with God's help. Until